And while protests continued in Delhi and London, people from the Indian community came out to make themselves heard. They marched to the Indian High Commission to deliver a message from the UK and also raise awareness about the case in London.
In the shadow of the Mahatma in central London, members of the Indian community have gathered to express their shock at the death of the 23-year-old victim who died in Singapore.
We demand justice! We demand justice!
Braving the rain and the cold weather, they turned out to express their solidarity and submit a petition to the Indian government.
We're deeply saddened by this brutal incident happened in Delhi, that is our capital city. So we thought of doing something. We thought of we cannot keep silence on this kind of incidents. So as a NRIs, we wanted to say our voice. We wanted to tell the government, okay, this is a kind of the systems is in place in so many countries to avoid these kind of incidents. So we've requested the government to introduce a fast-track courts and time-bound investigation. So that's the petition we are going to submit at High Commission office.
We demand equal rights for women!
As the posters show, this crowd is angry about what happened to her, and they're also asking questions.
Well, I think India is a developed country. I mean, we have aims. So we have a lot many doctors in India. So the decision of flying her to Singapore was not correct, and her condition was very critical. I mean, she has so many wounds, and in such condition she should not have been flying to Singapore, and she should have been treated in India.
People from all walks of life, bankers, teachers and housewives were part of the crowd.
It's a case where I guess we just need to be extremely well charged. You know, the people need to continuously be behind demonstrations like this all over the nation, overseas, like over here, and just, you know, push for action, because this is a moment where I guess India is probably at a tipping point. If we don't do it right now, it probably never will happen again.
They say they have received over 3,000 signatures supporting the petition. The grief felt by the passing away of India's gang rape victim in Singapore is not just being felt in India, but also by the Indian community here in London. They've all gathered here today at Tavistock Square in central London to show their solidarity with the passing away of the victim. From here, they will now march to the Indian High Commission to express their grief and also submit a petition to the Indian government for fast-track courts and some other demands. Rahul Joglekar in London for NDTV.